contact, cars crashing. There's Hornish. One car in flames. Heavy contact. The 43 involved. Blaney involved. David Gilliland is heavy. The whole front of that car
nothing you can do.
Sheared away. There's David Gilliland. The good news is the window net is down, and he is pulling the visor up. Look at the front of that car, completely destroyed. Michael Waldrop involved.
Boy, Dave Blaney's car is destroyed in the front also. Oh, it looks...
Bobby Labonte is hit hard, and he is
taking a big hit here.
Yeah, he's trying to get over to get to the wall. Bobby hit front and back. You see all the barrels that have been destroyed there where the Hornish car hit. Blaney's car, hard impact inside and out.
Don't know what started that, but boy, that was a huge wreck.
Look at David Gilliland's car, front and back, just destroyed. There's a 70 car of Max Pappas. And they obviously will red flag Joe Nemechek involved. Red flag this field because there is just nothing but just a field of debris.
See, Bobby Labonte's still hurting there. He's walking, but he's hurting. He's just wanting to get away from there. We talked about how fast they go into that next to the last corner, but they still they're full throttle coming out of the last corner, and when something happens, obviously it's very big.
Dave Blaney out of the car. You see him walking away there. The 12 car. Sam Hornish trying to get a push. He's trying to get his car pushed and restarted.
He just stalled here. I don't think he was part of this accident. I think his car just stalled again.
Yeah, Bobby Labonte getting into the back of the ambulance here. There's David Gilliland walking to run across the wall. Same car he had that great run with at Infineon. There's Max Pappas. Show you what happened here with 8 laps to go in turn 11.
Then Michael McDowell gets into the back of Gilliland, getting into the corner here. Oh my goodness. Just a hard lap.
Right across in front of Labonte, who backs that car into the guardrail. There comes the 77 of Hornish. He was involved. See, Ryan Newman just stopped in the 12 car.
That was a lot of really hard hits right there.
Well, Gilliland, that's the 43 car that came down and gets Gilliland bounced off the wall. Watch from Clint Bowyer's onboard camera. Oh, he just gets by. But the car behind him,
Big wreck behind you. Big crash, bud. Back her down.
And look at the debris. Wow. Those garbage cans where Sam Hornish broadsided him with the side of his Dodge. Watch Robbie Gordon somehow pick his way through this mess.
Check her out.
Ryan Newman also, no contact, but he stalled his car, and they've had a hard time keeping it running, so he can't get it started. See Max Pappas' car up against the guardrail.
Looked like that happened with Michael McDowell and David Gilliland kind of arguing over some spots there.
Bobby Labonte, Dave Blaney, Hornish, Gilliland, Pappas, Nemechek, Newman, and Sorensen involved.
Congratulations to Steve for directing this thing, Doc. They did a good job on strategy, and they did a great job on speed.
Did an awesome job all the way around. Kyle Busch, his 16th win of the year, 8th in Cup, 6 wins in NASCAR Nationwide Series, a couple in the trucks, but his first ever win at Watkins Glen. And guys, 8 wins on the season in this series, as competitive as the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series is.
Just no telling what he's going to be able to accomplish by the end of the season. He's just an incredible talent.
It's pretty hard to imagine they could do any better, but every time we say that, they bring out something else. We see celebrating on the front stretch here. They've won 8 times. He's come over to a race team that he wasn't familiar with.
Watch this bow. There's the bow.
He had to use both hands to count up all the wins. He was showing the fans.
Gonna get that checkered flag. Well, the fans, do they appreciate this young man's talent or what?
I think, yeah, they're warming up to this guy, you know. I think that he kind of ruffled their feathers at the first, but they now appreciate the talent that they're seeing here. Jamie, you're with our second place finisher.
He just crawled out of the car. Third, second place finish this year. Tony, how would you assess this day at the Glen?
I can't even hear what you're saying right now.
How would you assess this day at the Glen?
It was pretty sane for us. I mean, a lot of guys had some problems behind us, but you know, we had a good car all day. Just we had a little bit. We didn't have enough wedge in it for the right-hand corners and a little too much for the left-hand corners, but really proud of Zippy and all of our guys, and proud of Kyle. Kyle ran an awesome race today, didn't make mistakes. You know, and that's what you got to do here. I mean, I put all the pressure on him I could, so really, really proud of the whole Joe Gibbs organization. I mean, to have Denny run as good as he did, and you know, Kyle and I mean, it's a pretty strong day for the organization.
Strong day for Joe Gibbs. Tony Stewart comes home second, guys.
Second week in a row, Tony Stewart finishes a runner-up. Take a look at the point standings. 4 races remaining in the race to the chase. Kyle Busch extends the lead. Carl Everett gains a spot. Jimmy Johnson up 1. Dale Earnhardt Jr. losing 2 positions by virtue of his finish here today back in 22nd. You see Tony Stewart gains 2 more positions up the 7th spot. Greg Biffle back a couple. Matt Kenseth puts himself in chase contention. He was 13th coming in. He moves up to 12th today with that 12th place finish. Jamie.
His 3rd Cup start, and Marcos Ambrose brings it home 3rd. Marcos, take us through your day.
Just a long day. We used that car up. Had no clutch left, no brakes left, and you know, I was worn out. Just coming through the field like that's really hard work. We overused the car early in the race just to try and get track position, but just great fun racing those guys at the front. They really looked after me, and I got to thank them, you know, because it'd be easy to send me off into the weeds with that rookie stripe on the back. But it's been a lot of fun, and it's just been a real blast. The Wood brothers have had a great car for me both times at the road courses, and I just got to thank them and little Debbie and the McKee family for giving me the chance to go cup racing.
Guys, he came from 43rd position. Who says you can't pass on a road course, right?
Kangaroo meets his nickname, and he hopped right by him early on and got all the way up to 3rd spot. Your final thoughts on what we saw, particularly that Marcos Ambrose performance?
Just a great performance. The man is a road racer extraordinaire. He did a fantastic job. I wouldn't have thought that you could come from 43rd to 3rd, but he proved me wrong. Showed that you can do it with a good car and a lot of talent.
And this young man right here, what a great day. What a great weekend for Marcos Ambrose. He won yesterday, finished 3rd today. A lot to be happy about.
Saw Eddie Wood coming to congratulate him. And then how about the 23-year-old phenom from Las Vegas? 8th NASCAR Cup win of the season, first at Watkins Glen.
And Kyle Busch in victory lane for the 8th time already in 2008. Getting a kiss from his girlfriend. The celebration is on here, and that one was hard earned. You had one of the best road course racers in this series right on your rear bumper for that final restart. What were your thoughts with Tony right there?
I knew he was going to be hard to beat. I mean, racing against the same stuff with Tony Stewart and Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota. And, you know, I knew it was going to be hard to beat Tony, but, you know, he's such a great friend and such a great teammate. I'm really going to hate to see him leave at the end of the year. I mean, he's just been so fun to work with this year. And I got to thank him, everybody at JGR, all of M&M's, Pedigree, Combos. Got to thank the fans. You know, they're the ones that make us race. So everybody out there, appreciate your support.
Take us through that restart. What did you have to do to protect that spot and hold him off?
Well, I knew getting a good start was going to be good. And once I got that, then it changed all my worries of how to run turn 1. So then I just had to concentrate on getting off of turn 1 and then getting up through the S's and everything. And, you know, on restarts, these tires are pretty slick. We found that out at Infineon. So just planning for that and trying to get a good solid run up off the corner, and you know, being able to get up through the S is good. So, you know, that helped out. And then the more we ran, the better our car got with grip. So, you know, that was definitely something that we knew we could capitalize on too. So thank NOS Energy Drink, Electric Sunglasses, everybody else that makes it possible for us to get here too, and Joe Gibbs Racing Oil, everybody at TQRD.
Well, Alan, with the victory, Kyle Busch now has 80 bonus points. Nobody can start the chase with more.
Kyle has been the road king this year, one at Sonoma, one at Watkins Glen, and now we look ahead to Michigan.
Michigan, I'll tell you what, Michigan's where Jimmy Johnson said he got back on track. Johnson won Indy. He's 7th today, really rallied. He's going to be good, but this kid just won this race. He's going to be strong too, though.
I said it before the day, he needed another win before we got to the chase. Rest of the field, you better take note. Kyle Busch is going to work towards that championship.